Hey Josh, hope you're enjoying the popcorn. Do you, as a vet, do you say anything to Nikhil after the way it ended like that? Do you have to say anything to him, or do you kind of see how he processes that?
Well, and what do you mean?
Just like after Nikhil, like he misses the free throw and the layup late. He obviously comes back out here and gets shots up. Do you have to say anything to him, or do you see kind of how he processes it? Like it's just a game; he'll be fine the next night.
I mean, I missed a free throw. I had a turnover at the end of the game up two that they went down the transition and scored on. I mean, it's a game of basketball. You're not going to make every shot. You're not going to make the right play every time. And we're at this level for a reason. There's only 450 people in the world that are here right now that can do what we do. So, I mean, he's went and had 30 today. He's a great player. I mean, ain't nothing to say. I mean, we played our ass off today, and unfortunately, we didn't do enough to win. But I mean, you don't gotta say nothing to him. He hooped today, and that's it.
Josh, what's it like going down the stretch? I mean, you guys have been pretty healthy this season. You've mostly had Zion or BI. I mean, it feels like it's been a lot of the same guys most nights going out there, and then you go out there tonight in the last few minutes, and it's a totally different lineup. I don't even know if this group had ever played together before. What's that kind of experience like? How difficult is that transition? And how much does that contribute to, I guess, a lot of the turnovers that took place then as well?
I mean, definitely didn't play together. James Johnson was in the starting lineup. He wasn't on the team a game ago, 2 games ago. So, I mean, it's part of the game. I mean, unfortunately, the bad part of this game is injuries, and that is what it is. So, at the end of the day, we just got to have a next man up mentality. Obviously, we would have loved to have those guys out there today, but they weren't. And when they're now, we got to find out ways to pull out W's, especially when we're trying to fight to get into the playoffs, get into the playing game, whatever it is. We're trying to make up ground. We got to do that. So obviously, it was definitely a change of pace. That might have added to some of the turnovers, but I mean, it was just some of it was just not being solid. I know. I think I had 5, which is inexcusable, and some of mine was just not being solid with the ball. So, that is what it is. The beauty about the NBA is you got a game the next day, and now we got to focus on Atlanta.
Yeah, just what do you think about the way Nikhil kind of handled those added responsibilities tonight? I mean, you guys are basically running every play through him down the stretch, taking on just that added responsibility on a night where, just weren't your leading scorers out there and him doing something he hasn't been asked to do basically his entire career.
Yeah, I mean, we know his ability to score. Very talented, obviously. You saw what 38, 39, whatever he had against the Clippers earlier this year when he had to take on a similar role. So, I mean, as a player, that's what you want. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you thrive in. You want to have a bigger role, especially on the offensive end. You want the ball in your hands, definitely at the end of the game, and at the highest level, and that's where we're at. So, we had full confidence in it. He obviously had a huge 3 to go into overtime. So I mean, he did a great job in that role, and obviously, we'd love to have Bi and Zion and Zoe back, tomorrow or soon. But we know we're confident with him. Taking that, Eric Bledsoe, who's been a great player in this league for I don't know how many years, is capable of doing stuff like that. So we're confident with the guys that we have, and obviously Keo hooped today, and he did a great job at that role.
Hey Josh, I saw you grabbing at your thumb a little bit during the later stages of the game. How's your thumb feeling right now? Do you think?
It's solid. Get some imaging done tomorrow, but I fully intend to play. I mean, shit, I ain't gonna miss a damn game for a thumb. So if it's in my control, I'm gonna be out there tomorrow, and other games. And Doc try to hold me out. Don't be surprised. Y'all see damn Josh Hart caused a riot in the locker room. So, you know, like I said, I fully intend to go out there and hoop tomorrow, and you know, just looking forward to playing against the Hawks.
Thanks, Josh.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Josh. We're all set. Have a good night.